They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
At around the 30-yard line.
First and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. It is Jordan Lewis who brought him down. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Second and 7. Throwing now, Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Cowboys are in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play action. Here's Daniels. The open receiver is Dotson. He's still on his feet. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
It's a gain of 75 yards.
They'll run with Robinson. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. One more time, it's Robinson. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line. So the last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. He's got it at the 3.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Who wants it more here? 4th and goal from the 1. They'll go. Here's Daniels.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
Going to start this on the ground with Elliott. Oh, he is going to be swarmed under, met in the end zone. It's a safety. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick six or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Another run here for Robinson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
A first carry for the veteran, Matt Breida. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards. 2nd and a yard. A give, and here comes Robinson. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Throwing is Daniel. And that is incomplete. And Sinnott was the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. And it's going to be a Commander's first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Now Robinson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is Daniels. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be, that is caught by the tight end. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Commanders. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Now Daniels. And that is incomplete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a 1-point game. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the goal line. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to only about the 23. Look them up on a second down and 8. Dak to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll take it in at the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. To throw is Prescott. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's Daniel. This one is caught by Dotson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Here's a third down and 4. They'll run. It's Eckler, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. They'll throw with Daniels. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll bring up second and goal.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Commanders. On comes Patterson for the PAT. He's got it. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the end zone, here's KaVontae Turpin. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A very dangerous throw, but somehow it is complete.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
It'll be a pickup of 10. That's good for a Dallas first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 2.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10.
Well, there's really 2 schools of thought, Mike. You have yourself the lead in the 4th quarter, and a lot of people just say, let's sit on it, let's play smart, just don't give anything to the opposing team to let themselves back in the game. Well, that's exactly what they almost did here. They put the ball in the air, tried to remain aggressive, and they're lucky it didn't come back to bite them.
This one all but over. Here's 3rd down. He finds the veteran Ertz. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. So the drive will end there, and on comes Tress Way to punt on 4th down. Back deep to receive the explosive KaVontae Turpin. That's taken in at the 50. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. This is 1st and 10. Play fake. Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
So it's a win here for the Commanders. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable.
I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in a she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posting with my this say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow, harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul, now they taking pictures of it. Eyes on the prize.